guys, welcome back to some more Stadium Creator. We're starting things off with this awesome stadium created by one of you guys. This one looks really awesome. 46,000 capacity. Looking at it from behind home plate, left field, you have a huge scoreboard right over there. Dead center, you have a bunch of concessions. Really nice chill hangout area right over there. Right field looks pretty good as well. I like the city in the background. Of course, a couple parking garages around. They did a nice job with the outside of the stadium, the entrance, and just making it look like an actual stadium from the outside as well. Just those little details alone help a stadium out a lot. Taking a look at the lighting as well, nice and bright. They did a really nice job with the stadium overall. Great job. Here's the next one we are looking at. This one is very unique. This is at the Costco warehouse. Oh boy, this is interesting. Something very unique, like those NFL stadiums that we've seen in the past. We got the food area right over here, tire center. You got the entire parking lot, a private jet for whatever reason. You have a neighborhood going around over here as well. You have a couple other stadiums. Gotta stay fit even at the warehouse, and the lighting is pretty good, but looking at it from behind home plate, I feel like that could be lit up just a little bit better, the building itself, and maybe even right field. But other than that, overall it's a very creative and interesting concept. Good job. Here's the next one we are taking a look at. This one looks like a retractable roof stadium, and it looks pretty awesome. We're gonna look at over here in dead center. We got custom bullpens. Absolutely love that. I also like this little batting cage area right behind the batter's eye. And looking at it from behind home plate, what a beautiful ballpark. Got some retired numbers over there in right center. Really nice. Over there in left, you can see the city in the background, and of course taking a look at the lighting as well. For a dome slash retractable roof stadium, this one has some really awesome lighting as well, and overall I think they did a really nice job with all the little details for the stadium. Great job. Here's the next one we are taking a look at, looking like a college stadium. This one is awesome. I love it. 4,000 capacity. They did a nice job with all the shady seating left and right field as well. Looking at it from dead center, I like that view a lot. You have some concessions back here, also behind the stadium, behind kind of home plate. You have a big water area, and of course a fair as well. You have a city surrounding the stadium as well. And in left field, you have some bleachers right up there. And in right field, you have a bunch of advertisements. And looking at the lighting as well, they did a nice job brightening it up. No dim spots at all. Overall, really nice job. Here's the next one we are taking a look at. Another college looking stadium, maybe a high school or something. We have the practice field here in left field. Absolutely like the stadium a lot. They did a nice job again with the shady seating for the stadium. Looking at it from behind home plate, you can see all the lighting, the trees, the hills in the background. They did a nice job with that. In the background, you have the parking lot, soccer field right over here, and you also have a playground, of course, for the kids, and a big parking lot over here. And I like what they did, having the parking lot in the ground, so it looks like it's in the grass, all the cars, which looks good for kind of like a little league park, or you know, low budget college stadium, something like that. Whatever it may be, they did a nice job overall, and even the lighting is very good, including the background as well. Looking at it from behind home plate, of course. Nice job. Here's the next stadium we are looking at. This one is really awesome looking, especially with that Ferris wheel in the background. Looking at it from behind home plate, in right field, you have a nice little berm area with a bunch of people sitting out there. Love that. And behind that, you have all the concessions. You even have some palm trees here in dead center. Left field, another berm, more concessions behind that. I like this little left corner. Even have a building in the background as well. Also in right field, you have a big scoreboard and a lot of seating as well. 23,000 capacity. They did a nice job with the college in the background as well. And taking a look at the lighting, of course, it's absolutely perfect. They did a nice job. No dim spots at all, especially with the berms as well in left and right field. Overall, I think they did a really nice job on the stadium. Here's the next stadium. We are checking out another retractable roof stadium. Really nice touch with this. This is called the Treehouse in Oakland. So it's a new Oakland A's, I believe, stadium concept over here in right. I love how that looks. That is such a cool little wall area. You have the stands down below, a bunch of signage, and then you have more stands. You have the strikeout meter and of course some retired numbers with the giant scoreboard. Dead center looks really nice as well. Left field with a bunch of stands, and you even have a pool over here and some picnic tables for seating as well. Of course, you have a bunch of concessions all around the stadium. And taking a look at the lighting, nice and bright, no dim spots at all. They definitely nailed it with this retractable roof stadium. 47,000 capacity. Overall, great job. Here's the next stadium we are looking at. This one looks awesome. It looks like it's kind of in the Rocky Mountains, somewhere like Colorado or something like that. We're gonna look at it from behind home plate. Oh my gosh, dead center looks beautiful. Just a giant scoreboard, the mountain kind of peeking out right over here, and all of the concessions over here in right field. And of course, 57,000 capacity. What a huge ballpark. I like what they did was the outside of the stadium, making it look like a real stadium. Of course, they did a really nice job with that. And the lighting on this is absolutely phenomenal. Definitely did such a great job. Just all the small details added to the stadium. It's definitely a beautiful ballpark. Go check this one out in the vault. Great job. Here's the next one we're looking at. This is Wrigley Field. Oh my gosh, I've never been personally, but I know it's a beautiful ballpark and they did a really nice job on this. Definitely looks like what I at least imagine it looks like on the outside of the stadium here. They did a really nice job. The brick ground definitely gives me like Chicago up north vibes. Definitely did a really nice job on that. I like this little area for kids. Of course, you have a nice little restaurant over here in left field as well. You have the old Wrigley scoreboard in dead center. I like the crane in the background as well. Looking at it from behind home plate, I mean, that definitely does look like Wrigley Field. So they did a really nice job kind of recreating it. Might be like a newer version of Wrigley. And I like what they did, having this all be floating. So it's not ground level where you can't see anything, but they made it floating so you can actually see the building in the background. And taking a look at the lighting as well, maybe brighten up the background just a little bit, but the field itself, there's no dim spots. 46,000 capacity. Overall, they did a fantastic job on the stadium. Speaking of fantastic jobs on stadiums, definitely go check out one of the videos on the screen right now. And if you have a fantastic stadium you want me to showcase, definitely click the link in the description down below, and I will catch you in my next video.